What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? NoisiBoi here, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing some more Bloodborne. We're going to be taking on Laurence the First, the Vicar. But before we get started, guys, remember if you're liking this series so far, remember to like my shit, subscribe to my shit, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. Hey buddy, you're in the way, I'm trying to do something here. Hey, you too, what the fuck? Anyway, like I was saying before, if you missed the last episode, guys, we ended up defeating the Living Failures and Lady Maria. Man, I'm still geeking out about Lady Maria. She's so good. I actually found out a little strat to use against her, especially if you have slow, strong weapons like myself. What we're going to do is we'll fight Laurence first. Again, like in all my other previous videos, if I can't beat them on the first go or the second go, then I'll probably call in some help. With Lady Maria, I called someone in to help me, only because the first I did 2 attempts, and you know, I came pretty close. Well, I thought I did anyway, but if I just kept nailing it, if I just kept going for her and just, you know, kept fighting her, I would have eventually beat her, I think. You know, I've done it in the past. Otherwise, I would have just added on another 10 minutes onto the video. I think the last video was almost 30 minutes anyway, so I'm trying to keep these to 20-25 minutes, but we'll fight Laurence first, and then we'll go explore the fishing hamlet just a little bit. So let's go. We're at the Hunter's Nightmare lantern just there. If you guys have been following the walkthrough so far, you should have already have this gate up here unlocked, so you don't have to make your way all the way around. Again, these motherfuckers do hurt, so be very, very careful. Oh, we gotta just run straight up here, run past everyone, so you don't get ambushed and shit. Now, when it comes to fighting Laurence, he is a real pain in the ass. But we'll try and do what we can. Also, too, you gotta come up here and open this door. There's a couple of hunters up there, and you just gotta wait for them to open, and this big dude will jump out. And then just kind of take advantage of all their bullshit. And run straight past them. Just like that. Now, since we've beaten everyone but Koss, we should be able to unlock this this fight now, because I think once you get the skull, you can actually start fighting him. A few things to watch out for with him: he's pretty much just like the cleric beast, just on steroids, and he has a bit of fire on him, so if you have any kind of fire resist, not sure what my fire resist is actually. Where are we? Fire's 276, so it's not too bad actually, to be honest. Those are all my stats there, obviously. I'm gonna see about using the beast blood pellet on him too, try to boost up my strength. What else do you need to? He has 2 phases. His second phase is by far the easiest. Well, for me anyway. I did figure out a little strat for a second phase, but his first phase is all about patience, man. I might just take 1 or 2 attempts, and if I get destroyed, then I'll probably call someone in. So this game's been quite reliable when I've been calling in people for bosses, so let's go. He is very, very hard. Could you just imagine some of the shit he's going through? Just kind of wakes up and like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just trying to draw him away from that wall, because the last thing you want to do is be caught on a wall, man, so let's try and draw him back a bit. Oh shit. Son of a bitch. Gotta heal, man. Okay guys, let's go. Again, like I said before, patience is the key. Here's a few swipes and shit that I'll just show you guys, as you can see. But you really want to try and bait in like a lot of these swipes and crap, so watch out for this one. When he keeps his hand in the ground, that's when he like attacks, so just be aware of that. And this is the one that we want to bait out. Oh, fucking hell, really? And I'm back on the wall. Oh, good timing. My timing is way off in this fight, man, like it really is. We should just try to swoop in and sweep out, try to get him to, you know, try and bait some of these attacks in and then go for this one. Now attacking his actual arm itself is actually a lot weaker. Not weaker, but he takes extra damage when you attack his arm. Ooh. So as you can see, he's not too hard to dodge. It's just one of those ones where you have to be patient with what you want to do. As you can see, he does pack a punch. There's no doubt about that. Just have to be aware of when you have to attack him, that's all. Now this one I just tend to walk backwards because his last strike is actually a really wide one and you can come in for an attack. But you really want to just try and bait in his right arm. He does like his right arm attack, that one there. You want to try and bait in that one. And then try and go to town on his head like that. And then try and get it with this one, bitch! That's fun. And that's when you get greedy. Oh damn, way greedy. Like I was saying before, if you can get the patience game down, it's not too bad. Oh, what the hell, I thought I rolled that one pretty good. His attacks are just so damn strong, it's not funny, man, like honestly. But yeah, like I said before, patience, it's all patience, man. You want to try and bait him this attack? Oh no, not that one. I think he was trying to do it, I just don't think... Oh man. That should have killed me. Oh, what the hell? So as you can see, my vials are just fucking plugging away. Oh man, I can't even see what's going on. Oh damn, I thought I got the dodger in there too, shit. Oh damn. Oh, happy chappy. Just got it. Shit, that was close. Oh, lucky. I think I just learned right at the end not to get a bit too greedy. Like I said, just be ready for it. Oh fuck, what happened there? Okay, now this is the second phase, guys, so be very careful about this. As you can see, he shits out stuff. Now that lava will hurt you, so be careful of that. And this is the strat I was talking about, just by staying like, oh fuck, not like that. He does that swipe there, which hurts, man. It really does hurt. Like I said before, be patient. Be very patient. And just pick your shots. Oh shit, not like that though. Oh, and then he does this move here, which is just fucking devastating, and then he comes in with a swipe too, so be careful of that. I just try to stay to the side. And he also goes for that attack there too, so be careful. That's a bullshit attack, I think. Like, it really is. Like, look at that. Oh, fuck. Saw that coming too. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Ah, shit. Oh no, I'm running out of vials. No. One left. No. No. Fuck. Such a long fight. But as you can see, if you kind of wait for all that, you can actually try and take him quite easily, so. Well, as you can see, guys, that first attempt took about 7 or 8 minutes, so just not to prolong this video too much and fight him a couple more times, it's going to just take even longer. So what I will do is just summon in someone, and I pretty much got someone straight away. Hopefully this won't take as long, but it might, you never know. Got to show my respects first. Always do that when you get someone in there coming to help you. But it's one of those ones where, like I was saying pretty much through the entire video, was just patience, pick your shots, bait and certain attacks, and then just go for it. I don't think I mentioned at the beginning of the video, but my voice is a little bit groggy, just coming off the flu, so hopefully that doesn't impede you guys too much. He always does that attack first to start off, so at least you guys know what you're in for. And it's one of those ones that if you do manage to get another person in, you guys can just attack. You do your attack, you back off, he attacks, and then you kind of just swap roles, vice versa. And then it just becomes quite easy. Well, not easy, but you know. So you can see like he's aggroed him, then I'll go and attack and that kind of shit. So it's actually good teamwork, even though we don't have the mics on. Or he doesn't have a mic or whatever. Another thing too is being attacked by his small arm is not too bad, it's just his big one that's the real fucking problem. See that? Cannon to the face, butcher, take it like a man! And then I back off and then he attacks. And we just keep going from there. He doesn't seem to be taking any damage, so... Nice. See, it's funny because I think I've picked up someone who actually knows what they're doing too, which is always a good thing. Excuse me. Look at that. And he's in second phase, so we can just hammer away at it. Oh shit, watch out for that lava too, it is a bit of a pain in the ass. I'm stuck in the corner, so this is not a good place to be. So I'm just going to gun it, take a hit if I have to. But try not to get caught against the wall, you know, if you're stuck against the wall, especially in this phase, it's a real pain in the ass. Got hit by that big lunging swipe. And I'm pretty sure I might have mentioned it previously too, that his big arm takes extra damage, so... Oh, he's going for it. And he's aggroed him too, so I can probably get in a couple of shots. And then I can just back off and heal up as well. So, like I said, I think his second phase is easier than his first. A lot of people probably disagree with me, but yeah, it's just what I think. So, I've had more success against his second phase than his first, but you know, it's just the amount of vials you use, and then you come to the second phase and you have hardly any vials left. So, obviously, if you have some buddies, friends that can help you take him out, it's always a good idea. Looks like he might be using the beast cutter. That's another thing too, if you're going to be using papers and shit, you know, beasts, well actually, you know, it really depends, doesn't it? But you know, beasts are weak against fire, and kin are weak against lightning, so you keep that in mind. Brace Lord, thank you very much, my friend. Obviously, show respect for the help. He's the man. See you later, buddy. Big shout out to that dude. And we get Beast Embrace as well for our troubles, which isn't a bad little rune. Pretty much changes you into a beast itself. So it's like this lamp, and I'll probably wrap it up after I've had a look at this as well. So let's have a look-see. Temporarily boost transform plus 15. After repeated experiments in controlling the scourge of beasts, the gentle embrace rune was discovered. When its implementation failed, the embrace became a forbidden rune, but its knowledge became the foundation of the healing church. Those who swear the oath are likely on a ghastly form and enjoy accentuated transformation effects, especially while wielding a beast weapon. But anyway, guys, that is Laurence done. I might just wrap it up here. So if you enjoyed, remember to like my shit, subscribe to my shit, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear feedback in your comments in the comment section below. I'm your host, Noisy Boy. Thanks for coming on by, and as always, guys, stay noisy.